So, since my last AI video, AI has progressed a lot further than I thought it would. This video almost feels like an AI raid boss. We've got Facebook completely overrun by AI slop, we have ChatGPT getting smarter and smarter, and now we have VO3, the latest in AI video generation. And this week, I'm going to focus on talking about a few of these AI pieces of shit, because trust me, every time I make one of these videos and say, I hope I have good news next time, I don't.
One sec.
Everybody knows about Facebook. I don't need to explain Facebook to you. Your dad uses Facebook. If he's dead, then your mom uses Facebook. If she's dead, then you live a pretty shitty life, I'm gonna be honest. But because of the rampant amount of old people on Facebook, we have a huge pandemic of geezers falling for obvious AI images. Not even modern day good AI, just random shit, like Jesus shrimp. What do you mean there are 188,000 reactions to that stupid picture? And why are they all positive? But that's not even the worst of it. Close your eyes 70% and see magic. Today's my graduation. May 2024 is your best year. What? What do you mean, close my eyes 70%? I don't even have a quip for that, because it's literally just jibber jabber. What fucking clown made that? Oh, sorry, that's a dumb question. It was LoveShares 3.0. Now, sadly, we can't see the reactions or comments, but if I had to guess, this is what a comment chain would have looked like.
So right now I'm gonna go sing opera. Here it goes.
Granny Smith says, "Great job, young lady. You have great future ahead." Grandpa says, "Great job on graduating. Make sure to read that big Bible you got." And then random hot woman bot account will say, "Hi, I'm 21. Do you want to have steamy sex?" And then Grandpa will reply to that saying, "Yes, please, I want to have sex. Please give me sex." It'd probably look something like that. And that, unfortunately, is not the worst of Facebook. I mean, there are old people on there who will see something about an African kid in bumfuck nowhere building plastic Jesus, and ignoring the possible subtext of showing an African child building with used plastic, the old people will just immediately believe it. 5.5 thousand people liked that post. I feel bad for the grandkids who had to explain to their grandpa that that post was AI. And not just that, there is a huge amount of Jesus imagery, by the way.
I get it!
Shrimp Jesus, Coke bottle Jesus, Coke bottle throne Jesus, wrench Jesus, Jesus on his trusty Coke bottle stallion, sand Jesus, green bean Jesus, and the weirdest one I found, crab Jesus. So why all the Jesus? Oh, I know. It's because old people love Jesus, even more so than the 14-year-olds who claim to love Jesus and then say slurs to people on Rainbow Six Siege. If they see Jesus on a Facebook timeline, they're going to stop to comment amen or some other shit like that. And to be honest, I think there's probably something deeper going on with these AI images, because it just kind of feels wrong that there is this much imagery of the man upstairs in the same style if it wasn't even a little bit coordinated to abuse old people's trust. But who knows? Maybe there is just a bunch of no-life pieces of shit on Facebook. I'll let someone way more qualified than me figure that out. And whilst they do that, I think it's time that we spoke about what you're probably here for. VO3. Or you just skipped here and didn't watch anything before. In that case, hi. So, while I was recording and editing this video, I came across this weird dog video. I don't know what it is. It's in Japanese, or maybe that's Chinese, I can't really tell. But I can't tell what it's about. It seems like it's happy. The first comment says, "Dog job hunting has started. I'll do my best." I'm sorry, this is so totally off topic from the rest of the video. I just had to put what the fuck is this? I think I'll put this in like the top comment or the description or something. So VO3 was released to the public as a part of Gemini by Google not all too long ago. And its premise is pretty simple. Pay money, and you can make videos of whatever you want. Pretty much anything, as far as I can tell. Minecraft Let's Plays, Fortnite clips, vlogs from the perspective of a gorilla, the perspective of a Bigfoot, the Yeti, or a stormtrooper and his trusty pal Greg.
Chad, he's fucking behind us. I hear Vader breathing. Run! Run, bitch!
The stormtroopers are my personal favorite. And TikTok has just been loving this. There is a whole scene of AI videos that you could find just by searching up Bigfoot AI vlog. And I find that pretty interesting considering the hate for AI wherever you go typically. If you mention that you're okay with AI in front of like an artist, oh, you'll probably get lynched in the fucking streets. TikTok had me thinking John Chudletsky was some evil, twisted son of a bitch as bad as the Unabomber for the longest time. And then I found out his heinous crimes consisted of finding AI pretty cool. So, I think the fact that TikTok found VO3 interesting and something to be looked into is a bit weird. But hey, what do I know? I've only been following AI for the better part of what, 2 years now? Assholes. But regardless of what you think of TikTok being okay with VO3, you have to admit that the videos are freaky levels of good. When I made my first video about AI, this was the best that ChatGPT could spit out for a video script.
Welcome back, my fellow tinglers and relaxation enthusiasts. Today, we're deep diving into the mesmerizing world of ASMR. But beware, folks, this video might just make you feel tingly all over.
God, I was a horrible YouTuber. I bet you're glad you're watching me right now. Anyway, that was the skill that AI had at the time. If you listen to what ChatGPT had me saying, you'll notice it really had no idea what a human was meant to sound like. It was so blatantly made by a robot. And at the time, I said that AI was not sustainable, nobody would ever want to make an AI video, and that AI didn't really matter. And, well, we can't always be winners now, can we? These days, people will jump at the opportunity to make a VO3 video. Everybody talks about AI, whether it's to trash it or to love it, and, actually no, it's still not sustainable. Fuck you, I was right. But yeah, as unfortunate as it may be, AI is starting to become the way of the future. People are warming up to it more and more, and as the days pass by, more and more advanced AI becomes easier and easier to get their hands on. I guess the best way to put it is that it becomes more and more alluring to the average person. Not that I blame anyone for liking AI, I've never felt the need to do that. I feel like calling someone an asshole for thinking AI is cool, that is a bit selfish. That was kind of the point of the title. I wanted to get people who thought that to hear this message. AI might be a bit intense with where it's applicable, but headhunting over it just feels like a bit much. Something like VO3 exists for people who think it's interesting, like TikTok. But AI for someone like an artist who doesn't like it, well, it's fine to not like it, who cares? And soon enough, I'm sure there's probably going to be some law in place to restrict it. I doubt AI will become like the owner of the future. It'll probably end up in more of a Jarvis situation. And hey, hopefully next time I talk about this stuff, I'll have some good news. No.